Breaking news, Tom Brady has announced that he is unretiring from the NFL. Yes, that is right. Tom Brady is back. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Style back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about this news. So if you're a fan of the NFL, make sure to go ahead, hit that big red subscribe button down below because I do talk a lot of NFL on this channel. Make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms, guys, and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, people, Tom Brady's retirement lasted literally 40 days before this man decided to change his mind and come back to football. Okay, so in case you missed it, Tom Brady is back. You're not dreaming. Go ahead and pinch yourself. He announced it on his Instagram that there is going to be a time when he is not going to be on the field, but now is not that time. All right, and so he is back, and I got to tell you, folks, I am shocked. Am I, wildly out of my socks, knocked out of my socks, shocked? No. But I am very, very, very surprised here because I really thought Tom Brady was going to put his family first and actually look back, or not look back at football and just move forward with his life and into retirement and into the sunset. But he did not do that. And you know what? I know exactly why, or I think I know exactly why Tom Brady did this. And obviously everyone's going to say Tom Brady obviously loves football and he couldn't stay away from football. But I think it goes deeper than that, all right? The reason that I feel like Tom Brady came back to football is the following. I believe Tom Brady looked at himself and said, look, I'm still playing football, or I did play football this very last season at a very high level, a top 5 quarterback level. That means I probably can still play football at a high level in the near future, which means there is going to be a time that even Tom Brady will not be able to play football at a high level. And so he probably looked at a situation and said, why do I want to have any regrets about that if I know I can play at a high level and I've played as much as I could at a high level and I'm still an asset to the team, not a detriment. I'm still helping my team being on the field, not hurting it, then why not do it? And you could say, Faiz, it's the family thing. His wife has been asking him for years to retire. Sure, you could say the family thing, but then think about this. What if Tom Brady told his family, look, guys, I love you, but if you want me at my happiest, that's going to be me being on the football field, knowing that I'm still contributing. So he probably wasn't going to be happy with his family that much anyways, because he knows he can still play. True happiness for him probably would have came knowing, listen, I gave it my all on the football field. I can't play at a high level anymore. I played as much as I could, and now I'm stepping away because, again, until you are an asset versus a liability, until you're hurting your team more than you're helping it, I mean, that's the time you walk away. And so Tom Brady would decide that would be the time, and he'd be able to, as we say, walk into the sunset and retire. That's not the time right now. Brady showed you last season, still a top 5 quarterback, and he's coming back. That's why I believe he's coming back, folks. Top 5 quarterback play is what we saw last season. The last time we saw Tom Brady, which wasn't very long ago, he was a top 5 quarterback, and so that is why I believe he's coming back. And obviously this puts Tampa Bay right back in the mix as a Super Bowl contender. The rest of the NFC has been shaken in terms of Tampa Bay is right there, and now all of the top teams in the NFC and obviously the AFC as well have to deal with that. So I certainly am happy to see the GOAT back. This is the greatest football player, period. Tom Brady is the GOAT. There is no debate about it. So I'm happy to see the GOAT back. And you know what? We always talk about how much longer he'll play. We'll see, folks. Let's just enjoy it as it comes, and we get to see the GOAT for one more season at least. Happy about that. So Tom Brady, welcome back to the NFL. It's going to be a pleasure watching him once again. Let me know what you guys think about Tom Brady returning. Leave a comment down below. As always,